How's it going, everyone? It's Nathan from Nathan's MRE, and today we're doing a Sopakco MRE. This one is a veggie burger and barbecue sauce. So as you guys know, Sopakco packages the U.S. military MREs, and they do a civilian MRE, which is what this is. This particular one, like I said, is a veggie burger. This one may be pretty questionable. I don't know. I haven't really seen any reviews on this yet. So we're about to just go ahead and do it and see what it's all about. Let's go ahead and cut her open. Actually, before we do, we have a date stamp on it. And it is 2168. So the 168th day of 2012. Okay, so let's go ahead and get her cut open here and let's see what we got going on. And cut her from the back with our trusty razor knife. We'll go ahead and pull it out. Now I do see one difference on this one. This one has the humanitarian crackers, which is in a foil package. These actually are still the vegetable crackers. Actually, the only one in that whole Sopakco case that I have that has the humanitarian crackers. We have a ration heater. We have tropical punch, beverage base powder, and this one should have a date. Yes, it does. Barely readable though. All right, 1270, so 270th day of 2011. We have our spoon. It's a little bit different. A white package. I guess this is possibly the humanitarian ration oatmeal cookie. It could be. It's hard to say. This could also be from a cold weather ration. Sterling Foods Incorporated, San Antonio, Texas. And this has a date possibly on the back of 2097. So the 97th day of 2012, so January, February, March 2012. No, that'll be right. Yeah. Be April, I guess. We have cheese spread. Cheese spread is barely read this one to 1/353. So also in 2011. The peanut butter. Looks like it definitely needs to be squished around a little bit. $341 of one. The 2011 production on that also. And here's our main entree, or veggie burger. It's a veggie burger and barbecue sauce, smoke flavor added. Contains egg, milk, soy, and wheat. Huh. This is packaged by Sopakco. Net weights 5.0 ounces, 142 grams. And look at her nutrition value here. Fat, 11 grams of fat, 17% of daily value, 260 calories. Saturated fat, 5%. Sodium, 940 milligrams. So almost a whole gram. 39% of daily value. And carbohydrates is 23 grams. Dietary fiber is 12%. 22 grams of protein. That's pretty impressive. And then 7 grams of sugar. So a lot of protein in this one. This one, 256 2011. 256 day 2011. Let's go and get it opened up and see what is going on in here. Okay, let's go and start off with this is the oatmeal cookie chocolate flavored bar. Chocolate flavored coating. My bad, so actually oatmeal. Go and crank her open here and see what we got. No hiss coming out of it. Open up straight away. Supposedly the oatmeal ones are supposed to be pretty good. Looks a lot like our 1987 rations. A little bit of grease on the top of it. Oil. It smells like the ones from 1987. The cookie bar, you might say. And let's go ahead and do our base powder. Let me get wherever glass made it off to. Let's locate that. Glass ran off. We're going to use a measuring cup for this one. It's a little bit bigger anyway, so it'll work out a little better. We'll probably go ahead and use about half of this, maybe a little over half. Let's slice her open. smells pretty good. We found out in the last videos that you have to mix this stuff pretty lean. Get my hand there and hold some of the powder back. That's about down to right there. That's good enough for now. We can always add a little more to it if we have to. Let's go ahead and get the water in it. Our tray's all cattywampus here. There we go. And it looks white in the picture. The lights are so bright. But you can see it's definitely like a dull pink color. Whoa, buddy. Let me get a paper towel and wipe that up. Okay, let's give that another go with the water. I'll mix quite a bit of it up, make it pretty thin. Like last time, the thinner was definitely the key for it. The thinner, the better. Give her a good mix to get her started. Like always, we'll mix it up a little bit. And we'll kind of leave her sit and come back to it. Try to get some of these bigger chunks swirled around. And this is room temperature water. If you're using cooler water, it's very difficult to get that to mix up. All right, we don't need our lid for a water bottle right now. Let's go ahead and get our entree out, get our ration heater fired up. All right, standard MRE entree bag here. It fills about the size of the beef or the ham slices before. Feels very hard though, kind of creepy. So let's go ahead and get our box over here. Let's get our flameless ration heater out. And we're going to try the salt trick with this. So let me go grab that real quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and move this back a little bit so you got some room to work with this ration heater. Now, the trick to these are, as we found out, the instructions aren't totally correct. Now, these are from 2011, 2012. They were getting some age on them. The instructions say to put it in there with the ration heater, put it in the box, let it stand up like that. Well, in the older ones, that doesn't always work. We did find out it works a lot better if you lay it flat. If you fold the bag up over so it can't leak out, put it in the box, lay it flat. A lot of you guys are saying try salt. I don't have a regular salt container down here. I only have the grinder rolling. The top does not come off. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and slice the top off of this. And last time, I didn't even put it in the bag. I put it next to the bag so you didn't get all the nasty chemical water on it, like so. And then I stuffed it back in the box. I think we're going to go ahead and do it like this. It actually worked pretty decent. We're going to go ahead and open this up like that. Get our water out. And we're going to fill it up to the line. It's a hair over, but hey, shouldn't make any difference. Okay. And we're going to go and let her get soaked in. I think before we let it do too much of that, we'll take our grinder. Let me see if I can do this here. Just kind of hold it with the bag. I don't know how much to put in there. That's probably a pretty fair amount. And we'll fold the edge over like so. And this is supposed to make it heat up a little quicker. So we're just going to see. Look at these nice and saturated. And try to get all four of them equal. And they are. I don't feel any heat at all coming off of it yet whatsoever. So we'll give it just a little bit. Keep that filled it over like so. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's put the entree on top of it. Cram it back in the box. And we have our ration heater folded up like that. let's go ahead and stick it in there. If we leave it like that, it won't leak. And we're just going to leave it lay flat. We're going to lay it over here where it's not going to burn our backing for our filming. And we'll come back in a few minutes and see what the situation is. So only probably 20 seconds have passed, and it skipped from getting barely warm to getting nuclear hot immediately. We just still don't know if the salt has anything to do with that. We do know for a fact that getting all the heaters equally wet at the same time does have something to do with it. So we're going to set that off to the side. We're going to keep going with our other stuff here. Let me get the tray center back up. Okay. And we have peanut butter. We'll go and give this a little bit of a knead, especially in the corners. Okay. Same with their cheese spread. Cheese spread feels a little hard. The cheese spread, every time I get cheese spread, every one is different. It's like I never have one that's the same. They're always darker or lighter. Some of them are really creamy and some are kind of dried out. And we'll close grip real good here. All right, so next let's go ahead and get our vegetable crackers out. And these things are so reflective, it's really hard to see if you can see that or not. It's like trying to film a mirror. So we got a hiss. Yes, we do. It's a good sign. And I'm hoping, guys, that my China ration should be here tomorrow, which will be today. This video will go up tomorrow. So next time I talk to you, hopefully I have it in hand. And the Danish one's probably still a little bit of time out. I have been doing some looking, and I'm watching a case of Long Range Patrol rations, a whole case of them. I'm going to kind of watch and see how the price goes on them and see if it's something we can pull the trigger on or not. I'm going to take one of these crackers, lay it back on the package. See if we can just snap this guy in half. Like so. Alright. Lob off the corner of this thing. This is the cheese spread. And this is another dark one. And a lot of guys say you can heat this up in the ration heater. I'm not sure if that'd make it better or worse. This cheese spread smells kind of old, to be honest with you. It smells really old. Usually it still tastes okay though. Alright, same with the peanut butter. Let's check out our main. Main entree is boiling hot. Usually reach my hand on top of the entree, and it is very hot, so it means it's heated all the way through. We'll just keep on letting it go. We got to sit flat over there until we get ready to eat it. We'll take it out, and hopefully it's steaming hot. Peanut butter, nice and creamy. The hole a little bit big, but that's all right. Over there, out of the way. Okay, we haven't stirred our drink, so we dumped it in there. Get every little bit off of there. If you get them in the big drink bags, you can shake them up in the bag, but this was not. This was the little bag, so see much of that. As you'll see, a few chunks floating around in there. Let's go ahead and pull our main entree out. It's been a little bit, and it's still boiling hot. It's not as hot as it could. Well, one side's smoking hot, the other side's not. Let's just give it a few more minutes. Whew. Then we'll go ahead and take it back. Okay, so here we are. It's still just raging hot. Let's go ahead and pull this out. It's probably been, I don't know, not even 10 minutes. It's hot. It's like it could be slightly hotter, but it's definitely hot. Go ahead and squish it down from the top. This is the bag that has the notches at the top. It turns off long ways. So we'll squish it down the best we can here. I can't believe they did not give you any kind of bread or anything with your veggie burger. I think it's more like maybe a veggie steak. I'm not really sure, but we're about to find out. Go and slice this guy here open. Like I said before, guys, I love the views. Everything's going great for the channel. I did notice that 91% of you guys that watch the videos are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, at the end of the video, my outro page is all a clickable link that goes back to my homepage. If you don't want to do that, you hit the subscribe button at the top of the page at any time. Actually smells pretty good. It'd be very much appreciated. Kind of excited about this actually, guys. It doesn't have the metally preservative smell, which if it's veggie, it probably doesn't have real meat, so it may not need all the preservatives. Get that guy out of there. There's a little bit more sauce in the bag, but we'll just give this a go at first here. And wipe this drink off our spoon. It's like the drink pretty much stained the spoon up pretty good. Okay. And let's go ahead and try her out. So I'm guessing if this was a military MRE, you'd have also snack bread, probably also some Tabasco, or at least the cayenne pepper seasoning. So I guess without any further ado, let's just go ahead and dive into the main entree right all at once here. It smells great. I'm not really sure, other than being made out of soy, what exactly I'm eating here. And just vegetable protein. And man, I tell you what, guys, that box is so hot right now, I could barely even touch it. I think the salt helped a lot. I really do. I'm trying to set this somewhere where it doesn't catch anything on fire or anything weird. So yeah, vegetable protein, soy. I don't know. Hard to tell what else. Still smells like really good barbecue sauce. But damn, it's really not bad. It's kind of dry, but you can't expect that since it's, you know, not real beef. It's like a bean byproduct, or what exactly it is. Not bad at all. I mean, it's by no means any like a steak, but hell, you could eat it and keep you alive. It's kind of what they're going for. Go ahead and take a drink of our Hawaiian punch, basically. Much, much better. And being thinned out that much has a lot of different taste too. Almost has a grapefruit. You taste the berries a lot more. It's not so condensed. You know, before when I put it in a smaller cup, even though I didn't put all of the powder in the cup, it was still like real oily on top and just real, I don't know, looked like you just melted a crown. It was so so dense. But let's go ahead and try our cheese spread. It smells a little funky, but it's probably still good. The cracker's about ready to snap in half there. It's kind of oily, but that's all right. Not bad. A drink of her punch here. It's not bad at all. It really is pretty decent. I'm sure The troops that have had this in the military one realized pretty quick to thin that stuff out. It tastes a lot better. Going for the peanut butter. And it's pretty creamy looking. Try to take a bite without cracker breaking. Peanut butter is very good. The vegetable crackers are definitely, hands down, so much better than the regular ones. The regular ones are so dry. These actually have a good flavor to them. I guess at this point, let's go ahead and do our Oatmeal Cookie Bar. Try to pick it up and just snap her in half. It's almost kind of melting in my hand here. Let's see. Hands are kind of stained up from doing the BMW channel. And it is kind of melting as I touch it. Take a taste and see what we got. For all you guys that watched the past videos, the old MREs that had the cookie bar, that's basically the same thing. Obviously it's 30 years newer. But if you guys are wanting a cookie bar, buy one of these MREs. They're dirt cheap off eBay. Really good dessert. Tastes really good. Tastes like a cookie you buy from the store. A little more dense. Nice milk chocolate on it. No problems at all with that. So to conclude the video, this is it for the veggie burger and barbecue sauce. And I really appreciate, again, you guys watching the videos. Everything is going great. And I'll for sure keep ordering many, many more new MREs. Thanks for watching.